Let's talk about MarketWatch.
Okay, this thing is insane.
Chaos.
Chaos. There's nothing. There's no other way to put it. The market is in flux right now.
Yeah, coming soons are up a minor amount. New actives were actually down quite a bit. And keep in mind, this is the last week of September. Contracts were down, new contracts were down, pendings were up a little bit. Solds, I think that's only reflecting the last week of the month.
I mean, that part all makes sense, but what doesn't make sense to me on this is new active listings are down, which I don't get that, and option period. Both of those numbers to me, if I was a seller and I could price my house right, given that rates are at 6-ish, I would be bringing it on the market all day long, because I feel like old inventory has sat and fresh new inventory is getting all the attention. I don't know.
It's interesting that looking at the market, we have to look at it from both the buyer and the seller perspective, and it's interesting kind of comparing those in my head sometimes about, if we're representing a buyer, oh my gosh, this thing's been on the market for 60 days and it hasn't had a price reduction yet. I wonder if they're getting desperate yet. But, we're the other side of the coin where we're a listing agent and, we went into it thinking, hey, we thought it was priced right and sellers thought it was priced right. And we're 60 days on the market. We're getting a little activity, but not enough.
Right.
So it's just kind of interesting how we're having to really figure out both sides of it right now.
Well, I mean, you and I were looking at the, the Texas Real Estate School Research Center out of A&M, and their Q2 reports were showing, an increase in days in market between 60 and 80, that 75% of the houses on the market had price reductions, but that the 15% that hadn't had price reductions actually went under contract in the first 8 to 14 days. And so it really does tell you that if in the first 8 to 14 days you're not under contract, there's a chance there's going to be a price reduction ahead for you. So it is, I don't want to say it's a tale of two cities, two real estate markets, but it almost seems like it right now. There's a divide. It's not 50-50.
The real estate market does right now tells you exactly where you need to be very quickly. We've always kind of told that to sellers, but we've never been I think we never had as much data, visual data as we do right now to reinforce that.
It is interesting, and I think that we're getting better at finding data, and maybe it's because the research center and some of these other places are better at kicking that data out to us now in a timely manner versus us having to actually go and hear someone speak and make a presentation and then sign up for the slides, so you just don't get it. But right now the information is definitely pointing. I still think that next month could be a really good month if rates do tick down one more time. If we do see that, I think that buyers should be ready to think about jumping in the market.
Yeah, and the meeting, I can't remember the date of the meeting, October 11th, it's coming up in a week or so.
Is it?
Yeah. It's usually within the first 2 weeks of the month, and we're already at October 34th-ish right now. So.
All right. So a lot of information. It's all kind of all over the place, but